Welcome to Marbleton Manor, children. It won't be like London out here. The airwaves don't come out this far.
Oh, Uncle Dickory, I just wish Mother and Father could be safe here with us.
Remember that Father said not to worry about them. The war will be over soon.
That's true, Peter. Don't worry, Susan.
Isn't this the most super house you've ever been in? The gardens, the statues, that magnificent spire.
The history is all in the book.
What book?
Who cares?
Noted Manors and Castles of Great Britain, page 313.
Let's see. 311, 312, 313. Here it is, Susan.
Marbleton Manor. Marbleton Manor, that grand mausoleum, holds more bric-a-brac than the British Museum. Its rooms and its galleries ramble for miles. A hodgepodge of old architectural styles.
The cellars and dungeons are ancient, striking, most probably Celtic or possibly Viking. The mansion is Gothic in much of its feeling, the late Anglo-Norman in parts of the ceiling. The splinter tower is high Romanesque, combined with a variant version of Persian, grotesque.
But the windows and doors are the soul of the place, as they light shifting patterns of shadow in space, creating a strange unforgettable aura of grimness and gray.
Hey! I don't care about windows and doors. I want to go home to London.
You don't care about doors and windows? Well, when I was your age, opening doors and windows gave me half my education. Doors and windows, they open and close. They hide or expose all the world to our view. Gates and shutters, they lock and unlock. They beckon or block. Wonders waiting for us. Now, Edmund, doors will not yield to doubters who go around moping. But if you're full of hope, you have the keys that will open each door and window, window and door, and open new worlds to explore. Now, children, I'm not talking about architecture. I'm talking about the architecture of possibilities. Do you see?
I think I do.
Come on, Edmund. Come on.
Hey!
Doors and windows, bolts and unbolts,
And only adults wouldn't want to go through. And you will find your doors wherever your destiny plops you. For you and you alone determine what spares you or stops you.
That's it. If you're open inside, then doors and windows will stop you no more.
They'll swing themselves wide for you.
Stand by the side for you.
Fly every slide for you. Surely provide for you wonderful worlds to explore.
I want to go home!
Oh, children, this is Mrs. Macready. She keeps house and conducts tours of the manor. Mrs. Macready, Susan, Lucy, Peter, and Edmund.
I want you young ones to understand. This old place of your uncle's is a museum.
Well, I don't like museums.
He doesn't like it because we all said we did.
boys, just to be contrary.
He's always worse when Mother's away.
I am not Brett.
Knock it off! I said no, children! Mrs. Macready will expand on that idea. She will have more to say to you. Now, I shall take your bags up to your rooms. In a few minutes, I will return, with tea and biscuits, and perhaps some chocolates.
Well, I prefer Turkish delight.
Turkish delight. Turkish delight. I'd give the four of you a good caning. Pick up that hat. And don't scuff your feet on the wax floor. Lift. Now listen, you weren't invited here to have a holiday. You'll continue with your schoolwork. And I see you all have that I'm going to explore Marbleton Manor look. Forget it. The age of explorers is over, understood?
Yes, Mrs. McCready.
What a nice one.
Then we all can agree we can't stand the witch and better keep out of her way.
Looking around isn't exploring, is it, Peter?
I don't think so, Lou.
Oh, Peter, look at those beautiful tapestries and
Ears.
I'm gonna go look at the tapestries with Susan.
Edmund, look at this super wardrobe.
It's just an old wardrobe. Anyway, it's locked.
No, it's not. And look, it's got coats and old gowns and furs. It's enormous in here.
What are you doing in there, Lucy? You're going to get in trouble. Lucy? Lucy?
Happened? Why is it so cold? Where are we?
I don't know. There was probably no back to that wardrobe. We're probably in the woods behind the house.
But there's snow. How could there be snow this time of year? I'm freezing.
You're a baby, it's not that cold.
And what's a lamppost doing here in the forest? Oh, let's do a bit of a look around, Edmund.
But Uncle Diggory said he was bringing tea in. Oh, all right. But just for a little while. Now don't get lost, you hear?
Huh? Edmund! Where is he off to? Edmund! Hello.
Oh! You scared me. Are you a daughter of Eve?
I'm Lucy. Lucy Pevensey.
What they call a girl.
Naturally.
Fancy that now. A human. Excuse me, I've never seen a human before.
What are you?
Well, I'm a fawn, of course. My name's Tumnus.
So pleased to meet you, Mr. Tumnus. You shake it.
Yes, but how did you get here? To Narnia?
Narnia? Whatever are you talking about?
Well, this is the land of Narnia. Where did you come from?
I just came through the wardrobe.
Wardrobe. I've never heard of that country before.
It's not a country. It's just beyond the lamppost. And it's summer back there, Mr. Tumnus.
It's always winter here. Now. I remember summer, though. Fireflies and mushrooms and berries as big as your nose. Come and have tea with me and tell me of summer in the land of wardrobe? Is there war in the land of wardrobe?
Yes, a horrible war, but I can't stay and tell you about it. You see, my Uncle Diggory's bringing tea, and I'm late now, and I'm freezing, and
I'm just around the bend. There's a warm fire and tea and cakes.
Cakes? Well, maybe. Just a quick cup of tea and cake,
Oh,
and then
thank you. Thank you, daughter of Eve.
Lucy.
Lucy.
Lucy, where are you? Ugh, just like a girl to lose her brother.
Stop. What is that?
I'm a boy named Edmund.
Well, my name is Jadis. Queen Jadis.
And your body there, you.
I beg your pardon. I didn't know your majesty.
Not know me. The Queen of Narnia.
Narnia. Where's Narnia?
Where?
Where?
This land of beautiful and never-ending winter is Narnia. And whenever I want it, snow.
Oh, what control, what majesty.
What are you? I am a boy named Edmund, Your Majesty. A boy? A human? A son of Adam? And how did you enter my kingdom? I came through a wardrobe, Your Highness.
A wardrobe? What is a wardrobe?
So, a door from the world of men. I should really be getting back to find Lucy now. Lucy? Lucy, my little sister. So, a daughter of Eve. And where is she? Where? Oh, I don't know. Probably wandering around somewhere. I also have an older brother and an older sister.
Why, that makes...
4 of you. 4? Uh-huh. I mean, yes, Your Majesty. Why are you staring at me like that? Why, my poor lost little lamb. Are you cold? I detect a shiver. Do I perceive a shake? Of course you must be freezing there without a comfy coat to wear. It's almost more than I can bear. It makes my poor heart break. My precious son of Adam, how miserable you look. Come sit by me and I'll contrive a rosy, warm and cozy little nook. There, isn't that better?
Oh, yes, Your Majesty.
And would you like a warming drink?
Oh, yes, I would.
Hot nectar of ambrosia, concocted in a wink. I've never tasted anything like it. You think that's good? I'll give you something really enchanting. There's a tantalizing candy no one can resist. All it takes is just a single bite. When you try this choice confection, suddenly your tongue will do a genuflection. Turkish delight.
Caviar is simply fish, egg, champagne's only fizz. Truffles merely dull the appetite. They don't give you half the thrill of what a human being ever gets. This fill of Turkish delight. Turkish delight, Turkish delight. It's like a wild fever you caught. Turkish delight, Turkish delight. It's like a flame that can't be fought. You tricked your mother for these.
Gleaming cubes of lime and lemon, quince and kumquat too. Sugared with the dust of snowy white. And they all share that special savor. Taste forbidden fruit, I think you'll like the flavor. Turkish delight. Desire it, empower it, receive it, devour it. Go ahead, take a bite. Sweeter than the sweetest honey, creamier than cream. Takes my senses to a dizzy height. Mortals always lose control for morsels of a goodie they would sell their soul for. Turkish delight. What good luck I found you. You see, I have no children of my own. And, well, I've been looking all my life for a truly nice boy to bring up as a prince. A A prince?
To become king, of course, when I'm gone. He'd wear a golden crown. He'd eat what he liked when he liked it. He'd have dominion over all the lands and creatures of Narnia. And his every desire would become law the moment he uttered it. And nothing could grow or breathe or move in the whole kingdom unless King Edmund so willed it.
Oh, your majesty, I think I'm suited by temperament to be a prince. If you don't mind me saying, that is.
Oh, not at all. You should say. That proves you're cut from the right cloth. But I must see your brother and sisters first before I make the final decision.
They're nothing special at all. Why must you see them?
It's the law. A prince in Narnia must have his relatives carefully scrutinized. You understand. You get a prince and find out one of his relatives is a bad sort, and then the whole kingdom's tainted.
Oh, I see. But...
But you will be the one to be prince. I have given you my word. And I'll make your brother and sisters courtiers under you.
Way under me.
Way, of course.
Then it's settled. I'll do my best to get them to come, your highness.
Oh, more than your best, Edmund. Do it. But don't tell them about me. Let's keep your crowning a surprise.
Ah, yes, a surprise it will be. But, your majesty, before you go, could I possibly just have one more piece of that Turkish delight of yours?
No, but at my home I have rooms full of Turkish delight, and a prince need do nothing all day but eat it.
Where is your home, your majesty?
You see those two hills? You will find my home just beyond the forest that lies between them. Come soon with your brother and sisters. Drive on.
Me a prince, my every wish my command, and I know what my first command will be. I'll turn to the nearest flunky and I'll say, take me to the royal pantry, leave me there alone. There a treasure trove awaits my sight. Binful after bulging binful, oh, the stuff so luscious that it's downright sinful. Turkish delight. Oh, now we must be off. Lucy, where are you?
Did you say before that it's always winter here?
Always winter, and never Christmas, and never spring either.
Hasn't it ever been spring here?
Yes, a long time ago. I remember when these woods were green and warm, and the white stag roamed, and if you caught it, you'd be granted 3 wishes. A time where all the creatures of Narnia loved one another and danced gaily beneath a golden sun.
How beautiful you make it sound.
You can't imagine how beautiful it was. You had to be there to know how beautiful it was. Just think of springtime becoming summer. That's how it always was in Narnia. If I could show you the mornings we had then, when every dewdrop was like a diamond in the sun. You can't imagine that magical glow. You had to be there in Narnia to know. Back when Bacchus would provide the wine in drinking horns to cool us on the August afternoons, while nymphs and satyrs frolicked with the unicorns to bands enchanting tunes. You can't imagine imagine how wonderful it was. You can't imagine how happy we were then before the wind came and brought the snow. Yes, things were lovely so long ago. You had to be there in Narnia to know. You can't imagine how beautiful it was. You had to be there to know how happy we were then before the snow came, the endless snow. Yes, life was lovely so long ago. Our hearts were free there. You had to be there in Narnia to know.
What's the matter?
I'm crying
But why?
at the wicked fawn I've become.
Whatever do you mean?
I've gone to work for her, for the White Witch.
Who?
The White Witch.
Who is she?
She calls herself the Queen of Narnia, but she's the one who keeps it always winter and never Christmas.
How awful. What work do you do for a woman like that?
I'm a kidnapper. The wolves, the secret police, they've trained me. Want to have some tea and cakes, little girl or little boy? That was one of our lessons. Can you believe that I'm supposed to lure an innocent daughter of Eve to my cave and hand her over to the White Witch?
You wouldn't do something like that. You're much too sensitive a fawn.
Don't you understand? I am doing it. I have orders from her. If I ever see a daughter of Eve or son of Adam, I have to hand him or her over to the secret police.
You mustn't do that to me. I'm your friend.
I can't do it. Even if she turns me to stone like she has so many others, I can't do it. I didn't know what humans were like before, until I met you. But can you forgive me for the fawn I'm meant to be?
Oh yes, don't worry.
The crown of creation, that's what you are. Dear Lucy. And be careful. The forest is full of her spies.
Lucy, where are you? So there you are. Do you know how long I've been looking for you? They probably have the whole household out looking for us. Come on.
Oh, Edmund, I met a super fawn and he told me about a witch and...
Stop battling and come on.
He's moving.
Susan.
Peter.
Edmund?
Lucy.
What are you all doing here?
Where are we? I'm so cold.
We're in Narnia. It's a country.
But how did we get here?
We came back looking for you when we heard Miss McCready bringing a tour through. We ran in the wardrobe to hide. We ended up here.
I know. It's a magic wardrobe. We came through too.
Well, I say we go right back. It's almost time for tea, and it's much too cold and creepy.
No! I mean, I want to keep exploring.
So do I.
Grab a coat. There's plenty in the wardrobe. Oh, Susan, I met a super fawn, and he told me about a witch who makes
There's
it always...
no such thing as witches.
You didn't meet this fawn, Edmund?
Lucy,
No, I didn't. All I've seen here is ice and snow. Lucy's lying or she's crazy. This is a girl's coat.
exactly.
And I am not crazy. I'll prove it to you. Mr. Tumnus's cave is just around the bend. You'll see. Look, it's all wrecked.
Here's a note.
Let me see it. Fawn Tumnus has been arrested for high treason. He is guilty of comforting Her Highness's enemies, becoming friends with humans. Signed, Fenris Elf, Captain of the Secret Police. I don't know what this fawn did. We better get out of here before
But don't you see?
How do we know you're not something the witch brewed?
The witch? There's really a witch?
Oh, aye, lass.
What are you?
Well, I'm a beaver, I am, and this is me bickering life. Well, what did you do that for?
We came to meet Mr. Thomas, and we found his cave like this. We also found this.
Just what I feared.
Please tell us what's going on.
Well, tell him.
You're humans, ain't you?
Yes, we're human.
Hush, hush!
She means to say humans ain't safe here. That's what this here note means.
Why must we be quiet? There's no one here but us.
There were trees, Ducky. Most of them are on our side, but some would tell her. The witch. Tell her what? Tell them.
Not here, not here. Thought I just saw an elm tree clench its branches.
Then come on over here, you children. Toodaloo, elm tree, and may your mom come down with her blight.
This is better. We can talk here. What about the kingdom as Aslan is back in Narnia?
To finally see Aslan.
That name keeps chiming deep inside me like the songs in distant leaves.
A name that wakens wondrous feelings like a world within a dream. I feel lovely music in my soul. I feel brave and daring to the quick. I feel like a fear when school is over for the day. Aslan.
I'm feeling sick.
Who is Aslan?
Who's Aslan? You mean to say you don't know who Aslan is? Why, he's the proper Lord of the Wood. Word is he's on the move and he's raising his army. The first loyal wants to fight that tyrant, the White Witch.
Why, he's the very breath of life to us. The heart and soul of everything true and beautiful in Narnia.
He is the golden lion, fiercer than the sun.
He is the waiting sea that sleeps beneath the snow.
Son of the emperor who dwells beyond the seas.
Aslan
Is all of these. He is the newborn lamb, the firstling of the flock.
He is our bold and valiant captain in the war.
He is the tender wind that whispers to the trees.
Aslan
Is all of
these and more. Kept our faith in him, deep and strong, silently awaiting him. Oh, so long. Now he has come back to us the way it was foretold. The rightful king will bring the spring as in the days of old.
He is the thundering wave that breaks upon the shore.
He is the timeless well, abiding clear and pure,
Firm as a mighty rock.
and gentle as the breeze. Aslan is all of these, oh, all of these and more. He is the harmony that sets our hearts at ease. Aslan is all of these, yes, all of these and more.
Aslan. Will he help Mr. Tumnus?
Ow. Poor bloke's probably turned to stone. A statue in the witch's courtyard. Earn that one of us.
Look, we're strangers here. We shouldn't take sides.
But we must must do something. This happened because of me.
You can't save them, dearie. You can't get on them grounds and come out alive. I say we go home and let this lion and this witch settle their own dispute.
It doesn't sound like such a bad idea.
Let's see what Aslan has to say first. You'll meet him tomorrow at the stone table. There's reasons you're here. Believe you me.
What do we have anything to do with this icebox called Narnia? When Adam's flesh and Adam's bone sits at Cair Paravel enthroned, the evil time will be over and done.
It's one of the oldest proverbs in Narnia.
But what does it mean?
You're Adam and Eve's flesh and bone, right?
And the witch is the one that's brought this ere evil time, eh?
And Cair Paravel is the castle of rightful kings and queens of Narnia. So the witch will pull out her slimiest tricks and keep you humans from their thrones and keep her power.
But isn't the witch a human?
In no way.
I just don't understand. Thrones? Us? We're just 4 school children.
You can't be children forever, lad. But only Aslan will know if you 4 are the right or... I say, where's the other bloke?
Edmund?
Edmund! Oh.
I can tell you, he's gone to the witch now. I thought he had the smell of a body what was with her and in the food.
Now I smell it! I'll bet that little liar did meet the witch before he got here.
If he went to warn the witch about you and Aslan, we gotta fly from here, we do.
They'll be after us. I want to go home and get my sewing machine.
We take nothing, missus. I've never heard of desperate beings run for their lives with a sewing machine.
But you know them. They'll wreck it. They smash everything.
Look, we're just going home.
You can't go home. They'll catch you before you even get there. Everybody move, I say, this way, fast, fast, faster.
Courtyard. Amazing. These statues are so lifelike. I'll be your new king once I get even with my brothers and sisters. But when I become king here, I think that I'll change the climate. What are you doing here? I'm Edmund! Watson Edmund! Edmund, an old friend of Her Majesty the Queen. First I've heard of it. I'm Ulf! Fenris Ulf! Head of Narnia's secret police! Pleased to make your acquaintance. I should really be seeing the Queen about now.
She can't be disturbed.
But she'll be mad if she isn't told that I'm—
Pray she isn't mad when she is told! Tell the Queen that there's an Edmund who begs to see her.
Your Majesty? Your Majesty?
You absolute fool! Is that any way to summon a queen?
Oh, Edmund! How wonderful to see you.
I've come just as you said, Your Majesty.
Where are the other 3? Didn't I command you to bring them?
Oh, please, Your Majesty, I did. I left them with an old beaver couple, you see. But there's more. There's been some talk. Talk about dissatisfaction with your rule here in Narnia.
Dissatisfaction? With my rule? Why, that's treason! I'll put a stop to that! I'll put a stop to that! I'll make beaver hash out of those rodents! I'll find out everyone they talk to!
Your Majesty, you know, it's terrible for your health. We get all hot and bothered like this.
I am not hot and bothered. I am not in a sweat. To be quite precise, I'm as cool as ice. I'm relaxed as I can get. I'm not in a dither, and I'm not all at sea. You might hear that somebody blew their top, but I guarantee it wasn't me. When I was young, I lacked perspective. I was terrorized by fantasies and fears. As I matured, I've grown objective, and I haven't gone to pieces in 400 years.
thanks to you.
But Your Highness, I was just telling you what I heard.
These lurid rumors are very dire, like an infection that taints the blood, and they can flare up like wildfire. I won't have them, I detest them. Those who spread them, I arrest them. For the safety of the realm demands I nip them in the bud. But I'm not hot and bothered. No, I'm not in a stew. If there's anyone who should worry, son, it should probably be you.
But Your Highness, I'm just telling you what I heard. Something about a revolution here in Narnia.
It can't be true. There's nothing to it. Just malicious and seditious Tommy rot. Don't lie to me. I'll make you rue it. You hateful and ungrateful little snot. What else have you heard?
Well, I've heard that Aslan's on the move and that he's putting an army against you.
What? Aslan back? Impossible, unbelievable, absolutely inconceivable. Take the most brutal of wolves you command. Fly like the wind to the home of those beavers. That den full of traitors and Aslan believers. Spare only the lives of the three mortal children. Bind them in chains, bring them to me. As for the rest, do what you will. Burn and destroy, ravage and wreck, savage and smash, obliterate, annihilate, and kill.
You're not a tedious, tiny jot. Your heart and racing and your nerves and blood as far as we can see.
Go, get the reindeer, we must be off.
But to where, Your Highness?
To the stone table. If Fenris doesn't chew up those beavers, they'll take his brother and sisters there to wait for... Ugh, Aslan!
Keeping things tranquilized, you're the best. A marvelous model for all the rest of how to stay perfectly self-possessed despite adversity.
But I know I've had sufficient provocation. But I'm not hot and bothered.
She's not hot and bothered.
Not me.
Not she.
Not me.
Not she. No, she's not hot and bothered. Not she. Not she.
Could we stop for a moment?
Stop! For what?
I'm hungry. I haven't had a thing since...
Silence! You made me stop because you are hungry?
Well, I was possibly thinking I could have another piece of that Turkish delight of yours.
Turkish delight? You will taste food again when I do.
How long will that be? I can maybe go another hour. Maybe.
Last time she ate was 23 years ago. A little porridge. She couldn't keep it down.
23 years ago? Why, if you haven't eaten for 23 years, you wouldn't be human. Wait a minute. What are you?
Oh, come, all ye faithful.
Ugh, that song! I can't stand it! What is this all about? Well, speak up. It's her. Speak to me. I grant permission for you to address me.
Good day,
Don't good day me. Tell me where you got those sweets and those vulgar decorations. Speak, or I will send my dwarf for Fenris Ulf, who craves blood.
Father Christmas gave them to us.
He can't have been here.
But he has been. He has, and we've seen him. He's back. Oh, we're so happy he's back.
The stone! Oh, you shouldn't have done that, Your Highness!
Don't lecture me. My will is law here. You are nothing. Less than nothing. Remember that.
I'll never be a prince or king or anything like that, will I?
And you had such faith in me, didn't you? A prince, a king, you!
But you promised! You said I'd give you my word!
I'm a witch. promises. All she has to do is make them. You see the edge being a witch gives you?
A witch?
We must be off quickly!
Go on!
Why aren't we moving?
Why the sleigh? Your Highness, we run aground.
Aground?
Snow's melting.
How could this wonderland of snowdrifts be melting?
And look over there, Your Highness. Now, don't be mad.
What? What is it?
Tulips. They're sticking their heads out of the ground.
Oh, it's by the hair on a hack's nose. Your winter's finished. This is Aslan's doing.
If either of you mentions that name or that season again, he shall instantly be killed. Snow blast you! Snow!
Trees are putting on leaves!
Hey, deliver us! Who's that elf on an elm? Peter, don't step on the tulips.
Sorry.
Only time I ever seen a tulip was in an old tea catalog. What a little thaw can do, eh?
What are you looking at?
This ain't no simple thaw. By Evan, this is spring! It's spring, I tell you! Ah.
Woo! Well, I'll be blessed. The last time he kissed me like that was 20 years ago when I had the flu and he thought I was going to kick the bucket. It's amazing what a bit of spring can do. What a simple little thing like spring can do. When the snow begins to melt and a warm trend to spout, roots you thought were dead may start to sprout anew.
It's tremendous what a trace of green can bring. It can stimulate a tree to add a ring, and each limb can swell in size as the sap begins to run, till it almost seems it's bound to burst in two.
It's amazing what a bit of spring can do. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing what a bit of spring can do. All of a sudden, the whole world is budding. It switched from December to May. We're in a much warmer season, which must be the reason.
Every female's kind of fits.
Every creature knows that it's amazing when a blaze of bloom breaks through. Quite a dandy and delightful dream come true. And it's the
Make a familiar fling. It's amazing
what a bit of spring can do. It's outrageous.
It's contagious.
It's amazing what a little bit of bloom in spring can do. Winter is over, it's finally over. The fields are a clover again.
each buzz and bee and each flower is pricked by the power. Every creature feels the surge. Mother Nature's on us alert.
It's magic.
It's a miracle.
It's fate. It's a wonder.
It's a mystery. It's great. This tang of spice makes the whole thing twice as nice, which is why this eager beaver's in a stew.
It's cheeky and it's brazen.
It's a blessing beyond praising.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing what a little bit of bloom in spring. March and April, May and June. Linger long and come back soon. Bit of spring can do.
On to the sales table. And ask them!
Look!
Are you daft? Put your sword away.
It's all right, children. These are Aslan's followers.
This is them. We brought Adam's flesh and Adam's bone.
These are the humans we've heard so much about?
Excuse me. We're trying to find our brother so that we can go home. Can you help us?
I didn't mean to scare you.
This is the royalty or their children? There has to be some mistake.
Is he the eldest?
Yes, his name's Peter.
I thought according to the prophecy there was to be 4 of them.
Well, yes, but the other son of Adam's been ensnared by her, the White Witch. It's him! Aslan!
Peter, I'm scared. Hold on to me.
He's supposed to be a good king, all right? I suppose.
Peter, you must say something to him.
Me?
You're the eldest. We'll tell you what we're to do.
We've come, great Aslan.
Peter, son of Adam. Susan, Lucy, daughters of Eve. Welcome! Step closer, all of you.
Oh, so very pleased to meet you, great sir.
I feel so much less unnerved now.
That is because you were meant to be here. Meant to rule Narnia from the true castle of the seat of the kings and queens. Care Paravel. Look, children. See the great river winding its way through a forest of talking trees, skirting the dawn-lost mountains, flowing league after league till it meets with the sea. Right there upon that hill, a ruined castle stands. It once was the house of all our glory, Cardinal. Thrones have waited there, the endless ages through. They wait like a half-forgotten dream in Cardinal. 4 thrones have waited for the promised kings to come, 4 thrones that are rightfully their due. And if you prove worthy and true, son of Adam, daughters of Eve, the 4 thrones are waiting for you. The ancient prophecy may soon now come to pass. This land may be as it's meant to be, a land that is glad and proud and free, and you may fulfill your destiny in Cardinal. Right there. Where's the other?
Must have tried to betray him. Somehow he got himself hooked up with the White Witch last time.
Calls herself Edmund. With all due respect, sir, I'm not sure we're the right family to be sitting on thrones, especially if there are some here in Narnia who simply don't want us. So if you could just use your power and get Edmund back, and we can go home, and you can find for others, and...
Susan, there are no others. What happens from now on will not be simple. Rest for a moment, and my friends here will take you to find Edmund. We must have him back.
It will be done, oh Adam.
He seemed to like us.
You're human. That gives you extra points with him.
But you still haven't proven to me why you deserve to sit on the throne.
Nor us.
Help everyone! I have no quarrel with you!
Kill him!
Go! After them! You'll do this, Peter.
He could have gotten killed!
I killed a wolf, Susan.
I know. It's horrible.
Peter, you've been tested. You've passed. Kneel.
What?
Kneel, Peter, son of Adam.
Oh, he's knighting him. Our own brother.
I'm still in school.
Nevertheless, when you rise up from the earth of Narnia, you shall be Sir Peter, the Defender. Rise up, Sir Peter. Now, my friends, let us find this witch and rescue Edmund. Let the prophecy be fulfilled.
We're walking on moss. Everything's getting green. Blizzard! Blizzard, I say! Ugh. This is his doing, that lion! We must go faster!
Can't go on, Your Highness. Very fragile. This humans.
And very strong. Humans are nothing but contradictions. That's what I hate about them.
My little sister would say we're nervous.
What is it? Trouble? Have the children met up with him?
Yes! And the other son about it, he killed Ryway! Peter couldn't kill anything!
Then we must kill this human creature now and put an end to the prophecy of the four thrones.
What? Kill? Kill me?
He should be killed on the stone table. That is the proper place. But in this emergency, we'll do it here, now and quickly.
But you wouldn't. You couldn't.
Oh yes, we would. In fact, we often do.
We do many meets on Mondays to kick off the week. Which are the perfect ten for both styles and technique.
Our boilers and oil are never humdrum.
There are Wednesdays at 6. Say you'll come. The rankings on Fridays for hours at a stretch.
Oh, what fun was rent indispensable rest!
But all such amusements are mere child's play. This is the good start of murder today.
Call all my most loyal subjects to me. They must share in this special moment.
Phantoms and furies, ogres and ghouls, zombies and specters and bogles and ghouls, children of darkness, attend what I say. Murder today, murder today.
Vampires and demons, banshees and sprites, gorgons and hellions and fishes and fried servants of town. You will obey. Your queen is your witness this murder today.
Thus shall all usurpers perish,
Edmund!
Is he?
We got here just in time. He's only fainted.
Somebody wake him up and tell him he's unnerved a whole army.
Come on, throw that arm! No, you can't!
Edmund, it's us.
She's going to kill me!
She's gone.
Susan? Lucy? Peter? Oh, thank heavens you're over here. Who are you all?
Aslan's army, it's okay.
How could you betray us like that? I ought to!
Leave him alone! I don't care what he's done. We're all together again. Tell us, find the lamppost and go home. We have Edmund. It's over for us.
It's not over yet, girl. It's just begun.
Don't you see we've been drawn into a great war here? Have you forgotten about the prophecy?
I don't care about the prophecy, and I hate the war. I want to go home.
We can't!
Bread and raw grape juice, food from Aslan. They'll clear up the effects of the bad stuff what the witch fed you.
Why, Edmund?
You don't understand. It's all a big mistake.
Don't be afraid, Edmund. This is the true king, Aslan.
Thank the great Aslan, Edmund.
Aslan's army is what saved you, lad.
Thank you, Great Lion. They came just in time.
I'll say, the throat was about to dribble down your beard, lad.
I wish to speak to this son of Adam alone.
To me?
You betrayed your brother and your sisters.
Me, betray my own flesh and blood.
When you betrayed them, you betrayed me. That pale butcher promised you the whole kingdom, didn't she?
What a little kid like me would do the whole big kingdom.
Look into my eyes, Edmund.
No, I can't. It burns.
Look into my eyes. Tell me what you see.
I see myself.
And does it please you?
I see a liar, a coward, and a traitor. Is that truly me?
Yes. But do you want it to stay that way?
No, but it's the way I am. How could I be any different? I wish I were dead.
Edmund. You need not be trapped forevermore. You need only seek, and you shall find an open door.
Is there some oath I can take? Some vow that I can swear?
No, Edmund. Not by any oath, not by any vow, not by pain or penance. Those can't help you now. Not by word or outward deed.
Then from where will come the thing I need?
From the inside out, there the answer lies. Just the way the sun gives the light or a baby cries. From the inside out, how else could it go? How else could a tree bear fruit or flowers grow? So you must search within, and you must delve your deepest heart, so you can plant new seeds and growth can start. You can change your life, turn it right about, but a lasting change must come from the inside out. Do you understand what I'm saying, Edmund?
I think so. To change what I've been doing wrong.
Not only that, but to change how you think. Edmund, when you think of your past deeds, you must look on them with disgust. You are better than them.
So, like this? The way a lily blooms.
The way a poet sings his song, the way a wounded bird gets well and strong. From the inside out,
From the inside out.
there the answer
How else
lies.
could it go?
How else could a tree bear fruit?
Or a flower grow?
So you must search within, and you must delve your deepest heart, so you can plant new seeds and growth can start.
I can feel my soul start to turn about, and my heart begin to heal
From the inside out. The business between Edmund and I is over. He is your brother again.
Move on back here. Someone's coming.
Her lackey! Don't let him near me!
I have a message from the Queen of Narnia.
What is it?
It's for him to hear.
What is your message, son of Earth?
Her Highness desires a safe conduct. You'll be interested in what she has to say.
Tell the Queen of Ice I grant her safe conduct.
I see the white witch, Aslan.
So, Aslan is back.
As the prophecy foretold.
Oh, yes. And you live by the letter of every prophecy in law, don't you?
You know I do.
You have to. Otherwise, all of Narnia will die by water and fire.
What is it you want here, Jadis?
I want the fulfillment of the law, down to the very last letter. I know what's due me, and I seek only justice. You can't refuse me what is mine without question. The law is perfect, and its claims are unchanging. Who could dare to defy the deep magic, deep magic from the dawn of time?
And what is your claim to the deep magic and the law of the Emperor?
I claim you boy as my legitimate victim. I have the right to take the life of a traitor, and that this human is the vilest of traitors. Who would dare to deny the deep magic that punishes for every crime? Deep magic from the dawn of time. You must yield to me this little liar's blood, or Narnia itself will perish in a holocaust of fire and flood. Deep magic from the dawn of time. You don't dispute me, though you think I am cruelly. You can't refute me, for you know I speak truly.
Deep
The
magic
law's bitter,
that
but its
my
dictates are
father
duly, tightly binding on you. We know what's due us, and we seek only justice. We claim the boys are legitimate victims. We have the right to shed the blood of the traitor. Truly, vengeance is mine at the start of time and history. The magic was established by supreme decree. Created in his wisdom and his justice by the Emperor beyond the sea.
She and I will speak further.
Speak further. The law is clear. All traitors are mine to kill. And I claim that one.
We will speak further.
He'll find a way. You'll see.
He usually does, but he can't go against the wall.
He wouldn't turn me over to her. He wouldn't.
Aslan don't know what to do. What can he do? All traitors in Narnia are cursed.
Would you stop talking about killing? You're scaring everyone!
I'm sorry, Susan. There's nothing we can do.
No!
No!
All right. The witch has agreed not to take Edmund.
But oh, Aslan, how'd you do it?
How did you ignore the Emperor's law?
Tell us.
What magic did you work?
I'm going to speak to the children. Leave us.
What is it, Great Lion? Can't you tell us?
We have a map that lays out the witch's possible battle plans and how we might counteract them.
Us? But we...
Use the Grey Dogs as scouts. Send them out every hour. They go like ghosts.
But Aslan, this is your army. Where will you be? Aslan?
Let us just say, as a precaution, I cannot promise I will be there. Sir Peter, come with me. She might attack by land or by water.
I hate everything about this. I hate this stupid bow and arrow Father Christmas gave me. I hate it all. Look, Aslan and Peter are parting ways. Peter's going off with the white dogs and Aslan's by himself. Maybe we should go follow him.
Yes, maybe we can cheer him up.
Come on.
All my life, I waited to be part of something this historic.
We'll never see its like again in Narnia, that's certain. The blood of this night will be an epic memory to thrill our hearts forever. We must make sure that all is in readiness.
We're in her territory.
Far. We've lost Aslan's trail and we've come too far.
We're going to sacrifice them.
Now is the time to account for a traitor, pays for a traitor. Mother of darkness, now is the time to account for a traitor, pays for the traitor. Mother of darkness, mother of darkness, account for a traitor, pays for the traitor. Mother of darkness. The hour is now.
Who said it couldn't be done? The brightest gem in your crown of accomplishments. All hail to the Queen of Narnia!
Hail, O Queen of Narnia!
Do not be afraid. He has never broken his promise. The fool can't break his word.
I am ready.
So, after all these years, bind him to the table. Well, move! My fantasy of fantasies. Cut off his mane and his tail. Now is the time. A king for a traitor pays for the crime. Mother of darkness, now is the time. A king for a traitor pays for the crime. Mother of darkness, now is the time. A king for a traitor pays for the crime. Mother of darkness, now is the time. A king for a traitor.
He looks different. It's just a big cat.
This, what we were all afraid of! Here, kitty, kitty, kitty! She wants to stop her skills! Please, your highness, his ropes. Of course, he could break those ropes and get up and destroy the lot of you. But he promised his life to save Edmund, the son of Adam. See, he will do nothing!
Now the age-old battle stopped.
Twixt good and evil for the top.
Oh, fate has seen to make it thus. The scales are tilted here to us. Its loss of life will be our gain. For evil will this world remain. For good upon this stone be slain! Enough! And now, who has won? Fool, did you think that by all of this, you would save the human traitor? When you are gone, what will stop me from killing him and the rest of his kin? Understand that you have given me Narnia forever. You have lost your life, and you have not saved them. In that knowledge, despair, and die! It is done. The fool is dead. His power is dead! And now, to start the war on the sons of Adam and the daughters of Eve.
Oh, Aslan! But we must go tell Peter that the witch is going to attack.
You go. We'll stay here with him.
Little sister, no more tears, though the night is long and dark, still the dawn appears. Dearest Lucy, dry your eyes. Yes, the night is cold and gray, but the sun will rise. I feel as though the sun never will rise again. What can we do?
We can grieve for him, honor him, try to move on, okay?
We must take him to the burial ground with all the ancient kings.
No, not to a graveyard. Lay him in a field of flowers. Let sage and clover become his bed. Lay him in a field of flowers. Put sprays of lilac beneath
The White Witch's army is coming! Who will lead us? Who will save us? Everyone get to your positions! For Narnia! Forever!
So this is a plan. Just get us backed up right in your own courtyard.
Save your arrows, dearie. They're out of range.
Very brave, Susan. No hard this has been for you.
There really isn't any choice when there's something so evil lurking out there. I see that now. We're beat. This is pointless. Oh my. Oh my.
Don't be scared, Lou.
This is the end of us, Edmund. I just want you to know I'm not mad anymore.
I am glad.
Look, it's Mr. Tumnus, but he's just a statue.
What good it'll do you now, unless you was to break him up for your slingshot.
Poor Mr. Tumnus. Even his tears are pebbles.
As ours will be soon. Feels like snow. Peter, what do we do?
I don't know.
Peter, let me go to the witch.
No, Peter!
It's our only chance. One of us dead and the prophecy of the Four Thrones falls through.
How do you even know she'd let us go?
We'd have to risk it.
No, I'm the leader of this army. If anyone goes, it has to be me.
By all that's right, I should go.
Stop me, both of you!
Remember what I quarrel with. Make him stop,
You
Peter.
can't stop me from going.
No! You're gonna stay here. We're gonna fight the witch. Together.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. All these battle plans and maps and bows and arrows, and they all add up to nothing. It's pointless. But this stupid horn doesn't even work either. Aslan!
Aslan! But you were killed by the deep magic.
Yes, but there is a deeper magic that the witch does not know. When someone innocent sacrifices himself for one who is guilty, the death moves in reverse and brings the innocent victim back through the door of life.
You mean you're real? You're not a ghost?
Do I look it? Dear ones, no. Drop the mask of tragedy and disbelief. This is a moment of joy.
This is a time to celebrate, but we can't. We're trapped.
Sir Peter, there's an army right behind you.
They're statues.
My people, locked in stone. It's time they were freed.
I can breathe, I can see what I can trust. I can move.
I can even dance, feel as larky as a skylark larking in the sky. The lucky lark who feels as good as I.
Mr. Tumnus! Oh, I'm so glad this is Mr. Tumnus! Hi!
This is a time for celebration. But right now, we must focus on the fact that this must be the last day the White One ever slithers through Narnia. Glimfeather, how far can you see?
I see as far as the forest of talking trees.
Can you see the White Witch, Glimfeather?
Is it possible?
Yes, the human direction of prophecy! Aslan! But I killed you myself under the deep magic!
Yes, but there is a deeper magic. It goes beyond the cold justice of the letter of the law. No!
Kill them!
The White Witch is dead. Let her castle be a tomb. Edmund!
He doesn't look good! Edmund, wake up!
Hurry! Use the poster Father Christmas gave you. Hurry!
Now, hurry.
Edmund, don't you dare unknow me anymore today. Open your eyes.
I'm hungry.
So
Edmund! You've proven yourself. You've changed your ways. Now, my friends, let us all make haste to Cair Paravel. Welcome, children, to Cair Paravel. Welcome all to Cair Paravel. Queen Lucy. The Valiant.
Long live Queen Lucy!
King Edmund. The Just.
Long live King Edmund!
Queen Susan. The Gentle.
Long live Queen Susan!
King Peter. The Magnificent.
Long live King Peter!
Remember, children, once a king or queen in Narnia, always a king or queen.
Ruling will not be easy for kings and queens who are not once princes, princesses. But with your help, what are we supposed to do? What is our purpose here, Aslan?
That is a question worthy of a true king.
And the four kings and queens of Narnia ruled for years and years and brought to Narnia an age of peace and prosperity and joy that the land had not known, even in its sweetest olden days. Then one day, the white stag appeared, rumored to grant anyone who catches it 3 wishes, and the 4 kings and queens went to hunting after it. And it led them a lively chase through the forest and to a lamppost. And there they vanished. And whether or not, or why, or if they will ever return, only Aslan knows for sure.
My sword!
We're in Marbleton.
We're back at Uncle's.
What is all this racket? You're disrupting my tour out there.
We've been living in Narnia.
And now we're back.
We were kings and queens.
What fairy tale is this?
Children, what is all this excitement about? Have I missed some fun? Now, I have all the tea and biscuits laid out. But Edmund, I have a special treat for you. A box of Turkish delight.
Dibs and tall tales, Professor. They've been in the house all of 15 minutes and claim to have been someplace or other. Kings and queens, huh?
We've been living in Narnia for years and years.
You didn't go anywhere.
Yes, we did. And it was beautiful.
You can't imagine how beautiful it was. You had to be there to know how beautiful it was. Just think of springtime becoming summer. That's how it always was in Narnia. If we could show you the mornings we had then, when every dewdrop was like a diamond in the sun.
Children, this is fascinating.
Well, I have a tour to conduct. I have no time for such nonsense.
Mrs. McCready, don't be so hasty.
You mean you believe us?
Well, Lucy, let's just say, once a king or queen in Narnia, always a king or queen.
That's what Aslan said. You can't imagine how wonderful it was. You had to be there to know how wonderful it was. You can't imagine that magical glow. We learned to love there and made it grow. You had to be there in Narnia to